It's all about humanity.
So what's up guys, it's Pranav from Hightech. So guys, in this video we will be talking about the top 5 smartphone that you must buy right now because they are really cool smartphone. And the best thing about making this video is because there are lots of smartphone in the market and we don't know which smartphone to buy because there are lots and lots of smartphone with top end specification. So I am here to tell you which you should buy, which is the best smartphone for you in 30,000 rupees. So if you're not a part of the Hightech, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification right next to the subscribe button, so every time I post the video you will be notified each single time. So let's get started. So the first smartphone in our list is Redmi K20 Pro. You can also call it the Poco Phone F2 of this year because this is having such a great specification in low price. This phone is killing every phone in 30,000 rupees and it almost costs around 22,000 rupees. So who should buy this phone? So if you are looking for the trending phone, the trending design, the pop-up camera design and the latest and the greatest and flagship device specification, this is the best device for you. Okay, so this is under 22,000 rupees and it's really great, it's killing it. So let's talk about its specification. So first of all, it is having 6.39 inches of screen, which is way larger. You need two hands to browse everything or do everything on this phone. After that, it is having 855 Snapdragon processor. After that, it is having the cameras on the rear side. It is having triple cameras on the back. One is of 48 megapixel, the second one is of 8 megapixel, the last one is of 13 megapixel, and the front facing camera is of 20 megapixel, and the battery is of 4000 mAh of battery. And Android version, it is running at Android 9 Pie, which is the latest Android version from Google. And I'm telling you, this is the trending design and the latest and the greatest and flagship device specification. They are giving it in 22,000 rupees, and if you want to buy, your budget is around 22 to 25, this is the best device. I'm recommending you, my first choice, go for the K20 Pro if you have that much money. So coming to the next phone. So the next phone in our list is Poco F1. So it is from the last year. Yes, it's 1 year older, but if you want to buy the phone which has specifications in less price, which has specification, we are not following on the design or trending things like that. It has the notch and that's it. So if you want like battery and processor thing, this is the best device for you under 20,000. So what are the specifications? Here are the specifications. So first of all, it is having 6.18 inches of screen. After that, it is having Snapdragon 845. After that, it is having front facing camera of 20 megapixel and the rear facing camera is of 12 plus 5 megapixel. And after that, it is having 4000 mAh of battery, which is good enough to take you 2 days long battery, 2.5 days, not 2.5, 1.5 day. And after that, it is having Android 8.1 Oreo. It is not running on Android by the latest version, but Oreo does the work. If you want specification, if you want to play PUBG and all that things, you want to do it, this is the best device for specification. It's still the best under 20,000 rupees. You should go for it for specification. So the next phone in our list is Vivo T1 Pro. It's also under 20,000 rupees and it's also killing the price range. all the smartphone, it is scaling. So who should buy this phone? The Vivo T1 Pro. So if you want larger battery and if you want that trending design under 20,000 rupees, this is the best device for your trending design and your large battery. So you can also play PUBG in it, no problem playing PUBG. The gaming optimization is really good of this phone. It has the specification really good but not great, but it's still good specification. So you can buy under this 20,000 range. So first of all, it is having 6.53 inches of screen, and after that it is having Snapdragon 710 processor, which is good but not that much great. As I told you before, it's still good. So it is having 712 processor. After that, the front facing camera is of 32 megapixel. The rear facing camera is of 16 plus 8 plus 2 megapixel triple camera on the back, and the battery is of, anybody guesses? The battery is of 5000 mAh of battery, which is larger. 5000 mAh, it will give you 2 day or 2.5 day longer battery, so you can play PUBG, nothing to worry about, or any other games and do lots of stuff in it. It still runs wave 2 days long, so it's a long battery. So it is having Android 9 Pie in it. So that's all about the specs. Moving on to the next phone. So the next phone in our list is Asus 6Z. So it is around 32,000, but I'm putting it in this list because this is worth buying phone. If you have 30 or 32,000 rupees, this is a great device and deal breaking device. Who should buy this? So it has all the things: specification, gaming optimization, play endless games, large battery, and it is also having the cameras, really cool. The cameras, if you will heard about the camera, you will be really blown away. And the latest trending design, it covers all the things, and bezel-less, notch-less phone, and pop-up camera-less also. So let's talk about it. So first of all, let's talk about its specs. So first of all, it is having 6.4 inches of screen. After that, it is having Snapdragon 845 processor, which is the latest processor from Qualcomm. And after that, it is having 48 megapixel of rear facing camera, and it is motorized. It flips to the front, as I have told you before. I have made a separate video, specific video on that. You should watch it. The link will be in the description for the video full review. So it is having 48 megapixel of front and back camera, which is really dope. And after that, what happens? So it is having 5000 mAh of battery, which is larger, as I told you, 2.5 day long battery. Really cool battery and really cool design, trending design. It's best phone in 32,000 rupees. If you can invest this much price in this, you will be, this phone is worth it. I'm saying that's all I can say. Moving on to the last phone. So the next phone in our list is by Samsung. Why I'm putting Samsung phone in this list? Because Samsung is really trying their way out in mid-range devices, and they have one of the device which I like in the mid-range in 30,000 rupees is Samsung Galaxy A70, which is really great phone in 30,000 rupees, and the specs are really good. The trending design specs, and yeah, trending device, yeah, you get to know what I'm saying. So moving on to its specs. So first of all, it is having 6.7 inches of screen, and the Snapdragon version is okay. It's not good enough, but you can still play games and all that stuff, but not that smoothly, but you can play all that stuff in this. So it is having Snapdragon 675, which is good but not that much great. It's good enough to play a little bit and that type of game. So moving on to its camera, it is having front facing camera of 32 megapixel. After that, the rear facing camera, it is having triple camera on the back, and the trending design, the punch hole design. After that, on the back, it is having triple camera. The first one is of 32 megapixel, the second one is of 8 megapixel, the last one is of 5 megapixel. That wraps off the camera, and the battery is of 45 500 means 4500 mAh of battery, and Android version it is running on is Android 9 Pie, which is latest from Google. And because I'm putting this device in this list because the Samsung services are really great. If you go to a service center, if you you give the phone to them, their service experience and all that stuff is really great. And I'm finding this A70 device really good from Samsung. The processor lacks in processor, but everything else, the trending design and the battery is good enough. They have been putting some work, so we have to honor them with their work. So this is great device from Samsung. If you are a Samsung fanboy, if you want to buy Samsung company's phone, you should go for this phone because it's good for you to buy with 30,000 rupees. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you like the video, make sure you hit the like button, and if you're not a part of the Hightech, make sure you subscribe the channel and hit the bell notification right next to the subscribe button, so every time I post a video you will be notified each single time. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you found anything helpful, make sure you share this video with your friends. If anyone wants to buy a phone, show this video or share them. Comment for any of the query. If you are interested and overwhelming about the phones, comment down in the comment section down below. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you found it helpful, you know what to do. Yeah, so thanks guys, thanks for watching. It's been Pranav and I'm signing.